I no 1-0.
Okay.
Now omu go issue any go. By nya 4 points e be any go. Enti first no on first two no ya cancel. Tina ba third one na greatest number of goals scored in all competition group games no. Enti hano e be qualify Ghana automatic because ya do wase omo. Enti we qualify with the C. Now na yanto so enko no about if 2 or more teams are equal on the basis of the above 3 criteria, their rankings shall be determined as follows. In the answer never I say no, but in situation where Korea wins 2-0, their chance say also 2-0 2 no one back can say negative no no when plus 1 goal. It's any form of draw, but we are out because no yanko C no kra
greater number of goals no
goal difference in all group games no be qualify Korea with a B yanko C no
na bo tena cheche mu sha say be ba nya bo tena sa cheche mu
one or say greatest number of points obtained in group matches and the greater number of points in a situation where Korea shall 1-0 Oba benya 4 points. You should draw. Benya 4 points. Into I say no. Greater number of points. No my pay. 4 points. Now Yanko B. Goal difference in all group matches. Goal difference. And I say, who share saying? Yes, she was saying. Na akase na akase. Etifili ma akase. Into I know. Yeah, dear. Because your ball drawn into no. Still now no goal difference ni be 0 na. And it's a Korea. We need 1-0. The actually say almost the same number of points with us
4-4
without goal. Now be Pentino 2 na goal difference in all group games no. I ne Korea be pen to be a young qualify or B no. Then you see greatest number of goals scored in all group matches. And if Korea win 1-0 because he has a goals to drop the brain no. Has seen you qualify us automatically.
Okay.
So I say, and go be qualify automatically.
Because some goals will be 4, then be 5.
Then be 5. So I say, no more than put be 3.
On the put be
3. Nay, they are 5. And Jana be qualify here. Now before I go other options no. So Korea, actually 2 say Kim, any form of draw we are out. Because also 2 la. Yem be C no mpo. If you be Ghana no. You be B. B na say goal difference in all group matches. Goal difference only plus 1 goal. 4 points plus 1 goal. Now you have 4 points, no goal. And you know, if Korea win 2-0 per any form of draw beyond qualify here.
Okay.
But the AK now so say Korea no Korea about draw no lose draw beyond no calculation Ghana is true.
Okay.
So I don't know if Portugal draw with Korea and I say Portugal extra more there won't be any other young go through FIFA regulations you know any form of draw biano
to avoid all this calculation no
Uruguay Oceana 6 points uno be any problem you are true
na yanko fa calculator bi yanko to
you are true
am fa pen and paper and we nti yenye ne shepreko na bibia anya kama
but we so no ebia other games no who's head to the adwuma but that is the next option be head to head
enu kwaro me akoshe to
be head to head e ba be si yellow cards who say last World Cup yellow card na yi Senegal free mu so yellow card na e pa then there will be a toss of there will be a balloting who's a balloting no mo super 1990 World Cup Netherlands and Ireland. Ye ni nyina bi no mu nya bi bia pe. E na ko ballot on Holland D second. And now omu Ireland free mu. Until the last option balloting, that is if ebi bia pe yellow card no one yellow card minus 1 points. Yellow card 2 yellow cards minus 3 points. Straight red card minus 4 points. And I'm say yellow card plus red card is an minus 5 points. Until that is the last option. Until this is how the calculation in terms of qualification. Just
okay. Yanwe enra matches nim enene games a eba so enra Senegal hon ye dey concentration be kokese ehye Ecuador kam yinu emo mutimu baako Netherlands eshe kata kamienu amo entimi ante. Iran so USA eshe omo kabako omo entimi ante. And after the Three Lions of England echi Wolves eshe omo ekamiensa amo so entimi ante. Captain, yenhwe nwa games mu kakra titru Senegal ene Ecuador no. Na yenye ne kakra na afie mehwe na su games no. Ene games na no hye. Ene yeda Messi obekọ nanim ayi bi hu. Ko nanim susu ayi bi hu. Say the ball or the banner we are obetimi atworo ni din in the history books of players or more lead or more countries as captains e dey omaje World Cup na energy ne ka ho against Poland tie beba na ya ba behwe ni nyina ya hwe no against a big game I'll do the round of 16 enom she Ecuador come you no more team back.
Yeah, it was a collective effort. I think the guys of the team Aliou Cisse and his men no, did the yeoman's job. I was looking at Omu journey to the World Cup. A country all banana main man talisman. Epra. Which we did not call Obebo and the club say Mfa. Eventually, on the eve of the World Cup, now he declares the own team a movie. Country BI is a big blow to that country. That aside, Oba the first game against the Netherlands, Obo game onto 84th minute, and a game and it look more of a drawn dance Umbeluzu. They eventually lost by 2-0. And not undeterred from fighting.
Okay.
Our next game was against the host nation, Qatar. And also losing the first game. In that game, we basse or perse at least ultimately any BB, because Omon Pedat wanted record no. They came and they fought with Qatar at the point in time 2-0. Qatar but 1. Now in Lukula, I say that's a moment to not swing it on Qatar's side. Qatar mounted on pressure. Supporters were behind them, pushing them. Senegal stood strong and they managed to score another goal to make sure say Omar winning that game about 3 goals to 1. Then they moved to the last game and no more bono. About that game no country on any bono needed a draw. So you could any draw they are okay. Senegal were behind 3 points as against the team of 4 points. They fought gallantly. In fact, in a game they fought at the point in time, the Ecuadorians came in, equalized here, and no answer and deterred them. They fought and still they continue to get the winning goal, and on I ensure say I qualify to the next round of next group. No, so it has been team effort, dedication, and the confidence of the players were very, very high, and the determination, and no. And they want to do something. So, and now watching the game, now I'm proud of Senegal. Why am I proud of Senegal? Because of the journey, where they're coming from. Baby, I was starting, and especially the manager, Aliou Cisse, how he started. Criticism was received at the point in time. The people of Senegal wanted him out, but they stood behind him. And announced what Odoma Cup of Nations, and I remember those days are no more signing them. No more Bukandinum, and now we all thought, even when they hosted the Cup of Nations in 1992, yes, we all thought to say, Senegal 92, they were going to do a lot of things. We got a popular name, Baku City Baku, Ziguinchor. Now, yeah, ball and that stuff. You know, man, TV, and yet, in the semi-finals, Omufrimu. So, what Aliou Cisse, then came the Alaji Diop from Fadiganum, Aliou Cisse as a player. Now, almost boy, I'm a person, now, team very, very strong. Now, we thought, say, Ometuma dominate Africa. They couldn't. Instead, World Cup and quarterfinals. Last time I called the World Cup, and was a bizarre one, a lack and unfavorable. It wasn't like a one performing, but the toss of Queen as a yellow cast, and a free. So performance wise, and I can know but yellow cast no you film. So I'm but this time around no. Talisman, Sadio Mane, a prayer, I will film. Now we all thought say. No, since Sadio Mane out of there, Senegal it's very difficult for them to progress. But they know too much, and so we fight here. It tells you a country only well determined, a country only have purpose of baby, and at the back do omo anymore. Say the confidence level. Team you know Mushebiano, Senegal who almost say the Asante Mame can say bofia. All the group games on boy, you know. None of the game on boy decided say you shoot him any born. Even against the Netherlands, na omo ye pre-tournament favorite among for say in Europe say if country are no more form back when we Netherlands ding, but how they stood down with them, how they managed to play them. Say you go on a bar the last 6 minutes to the end of the game, obunya go na now it's difficult for you to choose between the Senegalese and the Netherlands. You see, that aside, obu game against Qatar was no different. They fought and continued to fight until say obunya win. No, against Ecuador, they also came in and still it was man to man. You open up, they open up. When it comes for them to close, they close. The tactics of the coach was at its best, and it worked for them. And what they do something. So I think say qualifications, you know, an example to many African countries, including Ghana ourselves. And on America say, when you're comfortable when it comes to here, sometimes country and neighbor. Me share any Portugal, any game on boy na. Who and Portugal say. It is because we felt to say Portugal Cristiano Ronaldo or Bernardo Silva or Bruno Fernandes. They didn't know the man and the the time I decided to say no bono. Now you are sort of no, and that is the determination I did to the do something. So almost so a country be our no the open up countries difference but the stage is the World Cup. So at any point in time will be but that's also that confident to say we can also do it. That yes we can attitude more. I think they are not a research here and now move up to this way. So in total I think they've done very, very well by making sure say sure that qualification, because in the first game over in the World Cup competition, the first one was a casualty, many out and quite psychologically affecting. The first game, no game at the 4th minute, now you saw 2-0 in the 4th minute. I just go to now you land the first point. So one here, that will be the end of you.
Okay.
Because well, you know what I say. So for them to have come back from this, now we put two things together. Now I'm going to show qualification. Deserve every credit. And to me who almost said the last few years, about 2, 3, 4 years, they've been the best African team in terms of performance in the various tournaments but not World Cup, the Cup of Nations, the World Cup qualifiers, and the World Cup final proper. So I think that they've done well, and Lucy said deserve every bit of the credit. I say they
okay, message biaba we come back for Wosiasia and Afizakito. Or say because we want to preserve the health and safety of our analysts, matches played in the evening will not include them during commentary. If you from a caring accountant. A caring accountant.
A caring. Can you say, oh my good food? Yeah, now don't mind baby Pacono. Oh my good food, good thing, no miss caca. You be one day. One crab.
As on the forecasting, this is a Moja. Zabugu, Sassimo, Oman Kanuka. Sika, they will have Ubre. Sika, the heart, every all that's not the Acam on Pamla.
Who chooses Kawa morning?
Oh, what did the next element by your morning? Sika Moja, who's Oyari? Sika Moja, the Pamus when you now when I say. Oh, look at the battle. Sabre,
Zach, Mammy,
thank you.
Or he about Italy.
Okay.
Or say, or say, only Zach. My permutation analysis no name mathematics no. Now, or say, this time around there, Ghana, Yens pay Ghana for you na Sadia no night. The BI called tournament to be more air fat. Board this war that board is only a fat chalk near yet and we could see and we could
I don't sending in a account. Mine. That
Mammy, first game. No, if we are not or no quality. I won't. Now, don't never born also, and I open board on motive TV no more. Or my break crashing place ever born. I mean, you Korea, minute the message you have. Your first game, no, I think, sir, and
it was fantastic performance from Senegal. And Omoma Riachi say yes, they are the African champions. Omoba World Cup, you know, Mambanokwa, Omo African champions, and they came to the World Cup to play. And Tijibo, I was really happy with how Senegal boys, you know, perform on a bigger stage. They showed the world say Obia no AAE. Now only say Senegal is one of the few nations Jibo at the world stage they don't normally lose games. Meaning say enya botre am monitor Senegal progress when they went to their first World Cup in 2002. Meaning say yenya baka they were in a group with Denmark, in a group with Uruguay, and Oman friend France. In the first game, Bouba Diop scored the only goal. So I say no exactly 2 years. Almost celebrate. I saw them with jersey number 19. Yeah. So supporters no. But my grand consult later on me say and no was exactly 2 years. And no more celebrating no. Our stadium war with yes that he's got the only goal against France. So they do 1-1 with Denmark and Oman friend Uruguay about 3-3 at the qualifier. And when they went to that World Cup, at least in the group stage they didn't lose.
Papa Bouba Diop.
Yes, Papa Bouba Diop. Until say bia omoko PM round of 16th, they won round of 16th. Omoko winning quarter final and Senegal lose. I remember they almost Sweden by 2-1 round of 16th. Onipa Kamara scored that 2 goals nina. And Jibo in Eric Kamara.
Uria agrada the message be about for one bar for or the bar Emra and the next was Abisiso. Nti mobile make message in the amount. Emra now or the Benra you should know the buy and then the was Adiaba. Nti Uria Medenkano Ebemamu na the person mo kafa ho maka dia fa ho the meka no afidi aso yen kan of e where mamu
eti Jibo omo first World Cup they lost only 1 game. Even though look at the opponents they met: Denmark, Uruguay, France, Sweden, and Turkey. Eshomo 1-0 eyomu free. Then they came back. At the last World Cup, we saw Senegal in a group with Poland, Japan, and Colombia. Colombian quantity me share almost 1-0. They drew 2-2 with Japan and almost share Poland by 2-1. Unlucky, almost just with a fan yellow cards. This World Cup, they've lost their first game against Netherlands. In 3 World Cups, Senegal lose only 3 games per. 1 to Turkey, 1 to the Netherlands, and the other 1 to Colombia. It's a chance say naturally, Senegal at the World Cup are not easy opponents for any other team. World Cup beyond Senegal could be they're proving say at that stage only an easy opponent for any other team. Now, Jibo, only say and during comment me cast and be say upon bola equal that and Senegal neutralize or more attack no just simple. What equal against Qatar? Say because of money idea, but what about against another land? After Netherlands share first goal, no, it do be enough Netherlands for an airborne pass, young pump bomb because they could have easily lost the game by 2-1. Pressure upon pressure, chances upon chance. It do be no goalkeeper on the save another land for no. Okay, born again day in Atusuno, Senegal for when they were celebrating Papa Bouba Diop yesterday. And that screen is on. Eti Jibo chances pano mukreti. As another land for no Van Dijk were not on the field. By Andra, you could count the number of chances and do like clear cut chances and do 2. I could not against Senegal for no. The goal they scored and a chance set piece out of nothing. Panya and almost share ethical money 1-1. It's one idea. Go and watch Senegal against Netherlands. Jibo until the 84th minute, Netherlands M was shot on target. Look at a whole Holland, Netherlands. Until 84th minute, no one was shot on target against Senegal. It's a dear Senegal. Aya walk up in my year at the leadership of Kalidou Koulibaly at the back, on the right Sabali, on the left. So that's a mobile that fair Kelegano or Nidino. First game one on your start at left back, but the last 2, fair colleague been able or left back on then that guy I know PSG Safi Leipzig or the Koulibaly about 4 and 5
and more line up for the game in the Eduardo Mendy Sabali Koulibaly Abu Diallo and Ismail Jacobs
no
Papi Alassane Gaye Patti Sis Ismail Sa Idrissa Gueye Iliman Ndiaye and Bulai Dia we know my lineup
yes and he Sa Jacobs no now on Obono left back Edema Omaya your from Senegal and he Jibo media honestly Senegal born or Mobono defensively the reason why they are very strong how well organized they are defensively difficult to penetrate them and so far the African countries on Mako World Cup or minus on say and yet easy to break a Senegal backline and against a very well stubborn Ecuadorian side Senegal Emma we are seeing now be that threat of Inner Valencia say stadium here that was oriented to one hour Brighton second half he comes in and open up the game Plata and also from the right no cut it in then Moise Caicedo very efficient from the midfield Senegal I mean who side way you know and one player so far watcher said in the absence of Sadio Mane he's carrying the team Ismail Assar on from the left side so far 3 games in now he has been consistent for the Senegal national team and Jibo lastly who say a big stage you need big players to show up who say Koulibaly better something years in here national team wa on show go mass and got that Koulibaly at club level Napoli wa sha now you hear about Chelsea po so okay I'm going to Tottenham he scored that goal for the second goal for Tottenham was for Chelsea against Tottenham but upon the many calls for Omaya Yefeno Senegal Koulibaly just go that look at the stage that moment no go on and say or no Koulibaly na say captain K2 next one necessary go no mind qualify from that group stage and another that kind of fast ball no most defenders inside defenders are about coming because of clear you know uja mo etia boss mo on bon beam but another the way Koulibaly ball no the technique in the kick another Koulibaly says yes he's a leader of the team and so far Senegal say money Morocco so far have been like in terms of performance wise matches Africa there so far Ghana is coming but in terms of rank there Senegal and Morocco so far actually say they are our sure bet in terms of this tournament in terms of performance and everything and Jibo I think Senegal did a very good job against Ecuador. I am also for that good performance or Omudene a win again by 2-1.
All right, Zakito, you better say. Bravo. Bramukake.
Jibo. Interesting. Now, media. Say over here. Senegal revival no. In fact, I'm not starting African teams in the World Cup no revival no.
Yeah.
Because I'm not starting defeating no. But yes, I started second round matches no. Almost that year, so I said they set the pace at the Maya Akadinano near the Ababi DHR. And so the Omayan and Rano, it only inspires all the African countries, you know, saying no, Ubi Abayan home, not in matches. Yeah, but especially the games that you need to move to the next stage. Say the Senegal for and it said now work on. Ubeka say BBB SU almost they gave it their all in all because it's either you kill yourself and say you're for your country or you pack home. Say Enra after game you say okay Senegal especially Dakar Montenegro actually will say the whole nation was behind them and the kind of media a buyer to the sense say the president will have to work from the presidency now appear be job on thing no ne etitafo no di asabo mu ndim komo na we aso mu you see normally they don't even allow that kind of protocol to be easily broken. But the football, Emma Kwaima, Sadia etimi the echo so. Football, won Abakosem Edimao, and Senegal for Edis Abakosem Edibaye. By way of remembering Boubacar, Papa Buba Diop, yeah, the way they remembered him. Say we Senegal ni, say we will be we ni you will feel proud. You will feel proud because omo yema fe omo yema na ya akono. Supporters ni ye omo de playing body no su omo de to the extent that they had even a banner and inscripted the true lion.
Bafo obejina mameba yenko line so na ye a member of the 2010 World Cup squad. No say a member at the 2006 World Cup squad. So 2014 kwa no. Yes. John Pencil.
Oh,
our line so I know Edin Komo and ne anopay. Today's sports or 100.7. Johnny Amwakwa no pay at the bar or a Pi FM no a TV Kumasi.
Yeah, good morning, Chobia.
Na Bibia Boko de te unkachu.
Yamiadum, Europa.
Okay, send your maso ko kama de.
Yo adum. Yamaikoso.
Okay. Say 2014 now come home.
Dabi.
2014 the one could be.
2014 man could be.
Okay, uko 206 na 2010.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And watching the World Cup from home, our bra Onshe Black Stars JC, who defended the flag of Ghana. Who feel say?
I feel so proud, especially the performance boys and he put up then. And as a former member of the Ghana Black Stars team, I feel so happy and honored. And I'm also I'm an opportunity to also be on the GTV as a panel to discuss the match. Yeah, so far so good, I'm enjoying what is happening.
Okay. Said the whole can say UTTV so we share games, we analyze games no. You about 2 games so far over the group stage. Friday and a last group game I against Uruguay. You remember game no so because one gamer Ghana for concentration was super because of they see 2010 Abraham Uruguay Asia. So far 2 games are Black Stars abo against Portugal lose by 3-2. Near game winning against South Korea by 3-2. Say and abe assess Black Stars team in general 2 games here yaboy.
I think their consistency is very good. They are consistent. First performance against Portugal and the second performance against South Korea. And not just say the team is consistent and omunim the omoye. And correct Portugal and performance score high. And South Korea performance score low. But the performance has been outstanding. It's like they have GS. Portugal game was fantastic and then South Korea game was even more better. So I think a team that has consistency, the very dangerous team. So I would say in all, the team is consistent going forward.
Ode na we a defender. One area Ghana for be na so complaining a defense the rate at which you concede goals. You concede 3 against Portugal and you concede 2 against South Korea. So because your defense leak a lot of goals. Being a defender, they na beka.
I think the defense, has been solid. When we say defending now, we don't defend from our defending area. We defend from the attacking, then midfield before it gets to the goalkeeper side. So now we are talking about where they usually say back 4. So back 4, they are very good on the ball. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to marking and then communication at the back, how to stop the crossings coming that is where we have a slight problem at. And then not saying that, team, it's a new team, new technical men. In future, me put 2 things together. Now I'm working on that. But this is the World Cup stage. And I believe I'm going to share videos after every match. I'm making me correct his mistake as soon as possible. Because there was many occasions we see the back 4 when the ball is on the right side. We seems to be ball watching. We don't see what is happening at our back. So normally when the ball is on the left or the right, defenders need to open their body, see the ball and the man who is on their right. In case the ball goes on his head, he knows that okay, I need to position myself here. So in the air ball, either I'll flick it or I'll just do a small body shoulder to the striker. I think it's a major problem behind something small. We can easily fix it. I believe it's the next match, we will see different structure.
Okay, John. Based on suggestions here, Rezi, said the canon say a do tournament. Say I said the Ghana for do now Makuma Bata Blasters. No more raise a lot of issues. Right side of your defense, Awoka, a game against Portugal. Ali Dusedu defensively he was good and sharing the position in how now Osi ready the play of your Portuguese players, and especially when it comes to defense. I'm not for so man who saw in Tarek Lamptey. Between the two, any concerns I will raising. Why not be prefer say being a defender or be my side and I will jump in so open?
I think both players are different. They have different style of the game. You can see say Tarek Lamptey likes to go up as a wing back or corner cross and then the other side he's very good at the ball on the ball, and both of them need to work on how they position themselves, and even when the ball is on the right, how to close the crossing and all. They have a similar tactical discipline on the pitch. I think they are the same. They are the same level, but will be our weapon. Talik can go or and what happened last time? I think his legs was given away because he had too much, and those crosses nearby now. I don't think we should blame him because they were playing as a team, and when the communication skills go down, it creates a lot of those problems because it was a hit game. So for me, both of them have put on a big fight and a good fight. And that right back position is going to be a very battle one for all the three because Oduetu is there. So we have 3 solid right fullbacks who are competing for that position. But so far, these 3 has been outstanding.
Okay. After another area, your boy in Portugal, match first goal, your taker changes into the team. Now, I'm for say the team strength ever from the same thing happening a game against South Korea. Meaning I also who sad there now, especially see introducing new players after say game ne koswa. One nipa bebe na be ya adwene say as the team na ho den ba form instead say come beba no more improve the strength of the team no.
Right now I'm a technical man, and I believe say any person be organ be any opinion is very, very important. It's Obia will right to share an idea. And I think say sometimes some substitute what you technical man you can see say is a tactical approach, tactical change. Because okay first match now when Kudus and Ayu was something that people were talking about it. But for me where I was sitting, I could say that that change was already registered. Before the goal now those players were coming out already. As an go neighbor. It won't say a better say coincident a beshia. Inti no interest say coaches omunim di omoye. Coach be any players in the strength where they can play to. Inti onim say play away or go to level way and I say run and I say touch be say a coach in him say player need to come off. For me, I just say fans, but opinion is valid. Now, men they are not just there for nothing. They are very, very experienced and they know what they are doing. So for me, all the changes that they are doing, they are on the right course. Okay.
Yansha Gamer Ebaso Friday. Baby, I agree. What will be that? Mekai 2006. Mulusumu first game to Italy. And I'm winning my second game against Czech Republic. And Sunday, a third game against USA. I'm qualified to the round of 16. Until what the total World Cup here, you lose your first game against Portugal. Every year, second game against South Korea. Out of 2006 now, South Korea by Czech Republic. Your last game, I have won group against Uruguay, almost by United States of America. Where they am free the technical side, Nayamra players, Mudu stay say na mo motivating 2006 no. Ede na mo ya na ye so special mamu winning mo last game against US at the round of 16.
Yeah, we came together and he decided say we will go for early goal because it's a must win game for us. Match a bit immediate baby a pesi eko. Into the yenina no we should speak the same language. Yenina na your performance enko high. Say you see eko attack forceful. You take a game to the opponent na. Yenina ye adwin bako near the ako. And we were youth and experience. And that's the same young and experience we are having right now. So these boys, no performance, no speed, no. And they say the confidence that the I think I could see the same spirit from 2006 when the same applies to this team. And, they know what they are doing, and I believe say come together now. Money bring no mankasa understand. Say yes, coach. See, I approach game. Say we are approaching that game as coach instructed us. Now yankasa so ye more than the airport. It be a come into the camera. I think that's what will be going through their minds, and of course, they still have Are you there, which he knows how we do things, and then obey him, implement that in the squad. Okay.
After every game, no, may I sure say one gamer, boy, as a player for Black Stars, a ring feeder, 2010 against South Africa, against Uruguay and Boa.
I know correct.
Because stage way, I know dim komoi. Akibet me akase bia World Cup winner John Pencil and I say unya silver and now bronze at the 2010 World Cup. But Uruguay and the dinner was our opportunity no.
And correct.
Yeah, but against them on Friday. ABC yanko for revenge. ABC me yanko for revenge. Utuado say any game on the call for revenge. But Ghana Nibia him say Adia Uruguay for year 2010, especially Luis Suarez. Sabo na ordering say you free post no. And that so Emma Ghana for baby na di yaw. John Senny is approach Uruguay game no on Friday. Ye call for revenge. Said ebeya mumubi oyawa muko mu and you see amote after that game no. You bet me paper e dey free money man and Luis Suarez is still there or a part of Uruguay team no.
Yeah, as a professional players, you don't go for revenge because sometimes you can't revenge. Revenge is something like a tournament is on a yako. Sometimes we'll be up as a MBB party, me person me bonus say so. Two on Sana, independent or you know on Sana day, right? Now for the one away proud. Into football, the players will approach it in a professional manner. Say, Senebaya. Or take it one at a time because a system game, information game, and Yakobo. Uruguay team beer, they can make the game boring. They won't give you a fight. Now, team say you are coming up. They can make the game boring. Then almost as they are walking in the game, almost very slow from the back. Sometimes they will kick you anyhow. They have so much strategies, and the other country almost winning World Cup. For first time, they World Cup we are only winning first time, and they have experience when it comes to this tournament. So we need to go according to plan. Coaching the Baba because the 10 men have watched them. Almost match and no will say Uruguay a honey far ye besha woman and a honey far me a hetty. Into I think say Ninano players need to come together. No more stick it to a plan. And that plan will work. There's no way Uruguay beat him and already almost rowing. It's just a matter of motivation and they motivated players, not players, not stick it to the plan or the call World Cup.
Okay. John, where the Yen say baby, you better was for your time. Now me sure say Bibia soba na you hear what drink share, you throw up Jesu. Okay. John Pencil and I know Edin Common, a member at the 2006 World Cup team and 2010 World Cup team call South Africa and then Edin Common. But for me, by my member, we count off Yentin Simple Kuna Baby, will be a person Fabiano. Coach Otuado, the end of the kind Ede Atuja. Yentie Otuado on a quite offer so I say team no, at the Asia gamer, Yene Uruguay Ebebo.
And believe and try again if you have errors to try.
Gamer Yene Uruguay Ebebo Wakasa Edia Fa Atizigi so modern bar obo World Cup.
was a great tournament up to this point for him. He really did well, especially the last game. He had some great saves. We knew before that the goalkeepers we have are almost all on the same level, and so was very, very sad when we got the news that Jojo Wallacott and also Richard Ofori were not able to come due to injuries. But on the other hand, surely we were confident enough that we have other goalkeepers like Atizigi, Manaf Nuruddin, also Danlat, who are really doing well in training, and Ziggy obviously playing very, very good. We discussed a lot. Surely Richard is the head of the discussions because he's watching them more closely also when they play for the club. And it's not so easy, but I think Atizigi is playing at a high level in Europe, playing day in, day out, and then also playing good. So this gave the decision for him.
After Yenshare Honorable Yusuf Mustafa, Minister for Youth and Sports, Enra Okushia Ghana Foa, Omufro Memha Edomani Chile Kata, Somoko support Black Stars. Mudu yeno na omasetrema ye den kakra titu edidiemu na ye problem edi amomo na Enra Minister Ekushio de nsembebe na tudwa epo machewo ewo nyoma esiye na before ye game ene Portugal ebo no Ghana chitafu ni bi de tikita ye de mo sen ko mo fa mo nua mo ko game ni bi no mo de ko gina eye gate achi ekoton ye ema police for yiro mo pa achi ewo ye kata and also the same baby na aba yentie honorable Mustafa Yusuf, Minister for Youth and Sports.
We started from Accra with challenges, we got here with challenges. I want to appeal to you that forgive us any problem that you have encountered on your way here. All we want to see is to make you very comfortable. But you know, resources are very scarce. Yes. We have global economic challenges. And because of the global economic challenges that we find ourselves, we have to move from one corporate institution to another corporate institution, appealing for support. We have to appeal to individual Ghanaians to support us to bring some of you here. So the little that we have been able to raise, we'll use it on you to support our stars. You might not get it perfectly, but that is the little we can do. We know we are not here on holidays. We are here to sacrifice, dedication, and work hard to support our stars. Their support from day one, from Accra all the way to Doha. Our first game against Portugal, even when we were down, we were just looking. I was seated behind His Excellency the President. The supporters, were just still cheering up. We are grateful for your unconditional support. We thank you so much. We have traveled this journey together. We started this journey together through the qualifying series. From South Africa to Zimbabwe, to Ethiopia, to Kumasi, all the way to Abuja. Some of you were beaten. Yes. We are here to support our team. I want to appeal to you to be moderate and be very disciplined in whatever we are doing. I also want to appeal to you that the police and the security agencies are always at the various stadiums monitoring things. We have toiled to get you tickets. We don't want any of you to go out and say the ticket we have given you, you want to sell it. So far, the authorities have arrested some people and they are taking them to court. They've sent the evidence to the ambassador. We don't want anybody to fall into this. So we are appealing to you to ensure that everyone gets ticket to access the stadium. But once you have it, protect it. Don't lose it for somebody to pick it to go and sell. You are also here, the white paper of the welfare report. We are not cooking for anybody. There's no food for anybody because the commission report indicated that no government should take supporters and go and feed them. But the little we have, we'll give it to you. If you want to buy Banku, it's up to you. If you want to fast and take your money back, it's up to you.
Okay, we Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, Minister for Youth and Sports, and baby here many for say supporters from do makono nye omo na ebe mo moduane amomodi na Jemefe commission report ne wum de mum sika o magege kakra no eno mo de be mo nti so person koto banku a koto banku so ko to fufu akore bi na koto ba se wote ho se wo twen se aban mu mpanyufo mfa aduane mro na didie enya de BBC e wo no na breeze because of the Jemefe commission report no adwuma bafo wa mama sha semfru so ba bia pese ofa bia
interesting but commission report no e ka se my aban for supporters in tukana se e ka se mo on konodia mo muni
o say
commission report no na se ma aban for supporters in tukwan biem anasa
na aban for mine sika
emfa supporters
in tukwan
anasa ma emfa nkono aduane mo muni
ni nyina wo
from
ni nyina wo nyoma mo ka se ma aban ne nye ma se o ka se ma aban fa mine sika ma supporters in tukwan a eventually like do mo tukwan na asa do mine sika ekoto aduane amomodi
comes into it.
Se utie kasa ya papa yi kan ye ya o se enam sika sema ho ayedi mo wiase nti no sika ombe ne nam ekwekua hodo so no a o mo nsa beka no anaso mo nsa kan no eno mo de o makoho no no therefore enye aban sika is that not the case so se ewo mu se me afa aban sika mfo mu ntukwan ni ensa aban sika emfa aban sika ntodua no mo ni dia any sa commission report na ka say oji skefie kokko so mento de mo muni eno so ka sa anka sa
menti do chena si
me see commission report no Jemefe commission report no mo see commission report ni say me yemfa aban sika mfa supporters ntukwan ena ye do mo ekoso a me ensa mfa aban sika ntodua no mo muni nyesa ena me say o ka say o see enam wiase mu aye dinti no omune nam esere sika fie kukuo hono o kai bra omo ka amount on person de World Cup no amount for super minister we pa I was the only voice I can say media me gidi say can no ese de ko because na me gidi say da bi say be do a di Ghana for ma be kokko a na ese hwe wo mu na na e be nya sika nso so nti masama make no me nti me hu free me earlier position na me gina bra ya now so say ye ko wake up a certain amount of money na be kono me nti me hu free ba me bisa questions na me dia cancel say commission report na say me yemfa abansi kan for supporters nko na me yemfa abansi kan koto dia na supporters ni a say na say ko sika na ye desfa nkofo do mo kwa esi commission no report no see no ho kwan say ya ko sika de nkofo akono ye sampa de mo ni anso na no de me nyesho say commission report no kasa so a contradict actually magin kakra something doesn't add up to me me problem arrangement no ukokro bia so a obehwe ye ko no aduane ubefa cook ana chef ubefa we ubeye we intense ye be ko nkukuru nkaka na ade e bia the cost of it nyina no ye edu akodu say day ana 2 days bia no upedi me $200 a ye de amawa how you manage your way out no e wa wasema me ni problem because aduane no na kra no afa na nkofo kwasala akopediane
the meeting say from your first game no to your last game of group stage no so will be entitled to $500
$500 fine mini problem
and $500 is the most ultimate show
mini problem honestly for me it shouldn't be a problem because obiawo edane no say afa na edane na ye say benku na anampa bia say na just it creates a whole lot of inconveniences obi benya bi obi nya bi obi kopre ho obi pese we say obi akoji ba ko pese oji mienu wow you find your way and then so that is it
yama 7,000 Ghana cedis it's a fedidi
you find your way because
say you could start a tournament you go to us you could they say omo ko afi no mo nya 1 week
e bi kra ko e nche
and be 1 week 3 days $500 7,000 Ghana
cedis me ne siasia ne ko ya ana say me ni siasia wo hodo mu a ye be ka tiabom
sa asem we na agrada ase nkan kire wo say emra asama ne ye kan wa ha say yenua mo nsentwerofo a aban kwagigi sika free corporate bodies on omde yensentwero yenua nsentwerofo bi kan ho tu kwan no nyame ya adom ne yebo tournament ni wie na se yeba na ankoye ama Ghana wo yensentwero ni na wonya opportunity ko bia me gyina me ka se minister akodi o man sika because can be near the ma wo ko ye no
en agada e ka
en agada as men kan kire wo se on pese ebeduru ho no na be ye my men on the ground en obi wo ha no akofa we aba no akoti we ni sa
en e mako kata ho aba wo ka kire agada se o ma mo ton ticket no mako wura mu papa ka kire no se gofo Ghana for mana ye dig
on do si bibia sense chofo ka bibi de tie minister especially omo ko
agada yi
on the take it of government
agada yi se wutia agada bibi si wote kata ho na enya ye tia ye beka ebi na meti ha me kan me ni problem en ha me se Ghana ni ba ye de na kodu ho na ye de sika man say onyin taduane ni say $1,000 so say $500 so say $2,000 so any problem. In fact say Ghana feel say ye pese ye de achitafo ekota any of the national teams na chi e wo ba bibia o musi akan na say ye be for man sika kra na me I am for it aden o man sika na nya dia bibia de ye bia no no na ye de be ye your man sika de be training doctors ye de be training nurses ye de be training all manner of professionals. Omo we are muti say take class omo nchira de because e be bia kam. E your man sika ye nyina no ese obi benefit bi obi wo ba bia oba benefit ni de o obi de be sports mu obi de be true medicine obi be agriculture obi a kwa be fa so be benefit ni de enti say obi ho no mo a se nya se de ne call wake up ya e bia apart from school oni na means bi obi benefit from anything o man sika enti say ye de na ko bia mimi ni problem ba me point ni say eno so nkyere se bibi koso na nya ye hu an yakata ani so say because we di makwa na say ye de enu ba kontini ye be kan notum ene de agata yanka no ntumo yanka no ntumo say bibi koso na nya ye be kan ye be say bo ma baso so ye be bo ma baso fair enough media sada metie e bia obi betima bia me ntimi nye se meti hoyi na wonim hwe ticket na ye to na minister e kan no now problem bi o baby a failure on some people's part omanyo madwuma yi
and
the critic I don't know who we so am ye ho adwuma eno ti na ka me say me be nyina me kan ho because my adwuma na kodu baby look
o try take it mo bi ko kata o boys no
oh I've spoken to a lot of people in Qatar this morning.
Okay I mo nim so kan boys no
ba ko kra de okọ adwuma nche oba me ye be san akasa
okọ adwuma okata ho
ahin
oh dada na say oni supporters in ekọ na one start adwuma
na supporter bi ekọ bi abeba na
okay mama ncha Starboy anopai Starboy here from UK
me so
na me
want to kotoni
me one exclusive video mi oni Star original ni o captain original ni o
no no kwa we na ya no ma
original ni
ada original kasa o se o ha ginu pa
original ni wa hwe ya me the video ni beto so oye misi opacho se obefi ho abesi mi ana ono onya mai o Starboy onya mai o Starboy obeba Ghana be 2033
obeba na say oba retirement
Starboy ko bi obeba na me free radio
se no just want to miss
you obesi moy
oto no
when I go there ya Starboy kakra
wow let's say I don't know what to order that
o me fa bi ato bo no there ya Starboy kakra Steve Asabe Queen odiri me
they want to bicycle no so
David we there Oko restaurant hey there's a old chana no
me nua kwadidi
na enye Starboy a minim there say yetimi de beer na ya ji bread
o de bosso
sausage shishim no o de bosso Starboy ene da hono ene
no ke kan ota fitafre ni
ene ko no Starboy
ona no yesa
kwadwonie ene ko no
o atake bread no
kwadwonie
na bia na si ono na
seki kai ni panche no yi wasa utimi nya hu na mkache wo oni bipia be
no I don't know o mistake ma wasa ka video esi
ene da hono Starboy no
na bia ni fa no
ha na o Starboy na o
I don't want to call them. What to call them? Or do you want to call them?
Starboy to us Starboy opa so do ye bema twa ticket o chana bragana na area engo
eti Jibo media mini problem say ye dey amanfo akọ ti say na make no o say ukokodu kata ho no mo a omo wo ID card bi a sese ye de ma wo enye national ID card no but say o de code go anti ma de NCB de calante o se bibisa
kadante
you need that sort of card omo say eno na o de be full bus no e do be ko ba bia say o do stadium ho na o kra ticket na o kra sa ticket na sa ID card na ye ma wo mram enti go fo bebre nya ticket but now we need access to that card no to omo ko do gate ho no mo a they will not be able to access stadium hall. So eventually na ticket no ba be useless the amano.
Decide no so to.
Enti only twice.
Fa ko ba bi e de ma we.
Jibo ya ko chemo mo hotel ho no na o ma ba wo.
Na wo ton ya chiwe na ape.
Ebi no ton $300, $500, $200.
Black bucket.
Miss, I'm telling you. Obi ready so be kire me obi na me so don to no boansa. Me pese me ye more on it because nipa na ye bobo mu din no ene omo a afa omo hu say ene sa ticket racketeering no na ase egani me pese me use of the word officialdom but nkofo bi a omo taachire ehu say ene ye ncha nkofo crowd ye mfama hu say de omo ye enie apart from omo e don fi Ghana hakwe no omo mobilize Ghanaians omo kata nso and so some of them no bo okrampa ono na atu ni kwan ko but we show up as a Ghanaian.
Faula say na
so and some there if you see a build the bar and agada I see who na say enka no ntuma enye
agada do no de ne say na ye ka say ensentwofo a abaya dawoma odo makokata no
omuko no hu ade enya omuko anu ntuma sa no so kire
na oba so no de on be so obete ne say minister akudi o mansika se minister di o mansika ususika no wadi bi
na se ko ba se
na do ko
ba se aka se minister mu akunta na se we no see one time so e
se na mo no ma njima na mu ni
bede no mo na mu
musika o de mo ko ntino ntino
e ba se aka se onye de se maso di
cost financial loss the state omo mudi bi ba fo mo
na kama mi akunta wo di mame meje ye with mame meje ye because me what say Ghana ni bia o ho bia no you spend about $7,800 on them
per person
$7,800 na me mate say spend on every Ghanaian bi o ho bia.
Okay,
I'm talking about the supporters no officials.
You're gonna do
and say ye ba say the 200 supporters mate say ababa 2,000 to 3,000 supporters nso na wo. She said the say the 2,000 supporters na call ya
enu 2,000
ebukra men ko fase mama wo be na ko numbers na pie dai ebu 2,000 dai wo de yenko 2,000 na
enu
ti 2,000 supporters na wo ho no no times $800 $7,800 ni akabum tu be na bubu akunta na se kase ni nse e put our questions
captain to as well
o man ko next one
Zabogu all the choir supporters man so na okay ever time ni na mam never choose supporters man so Zabogu I manage John Pencil ne interview ne points we are not all easy with regards to Black Stars no and it's something that Macan severally games are yabono nyina ya bobo the boys ni bobo there's no doubt about that yanyin tum so say team no a bit new no asiba for na ka say place we work more together about 4-5 matches I don't know World Cup Sales no they say the only match of boy was against Switzerland right I had no koye and one or late inviting on over team no or mobile and I would jump key positions so the engine of the side no and you know you need a lot of understanding with your colleague and son what me execute what you know but all the same he's good may your comparative analysis we compare to Baba Idris now I always go for we because what we used to ball once we ragged ultimate winning boss no or something used to ball you see now the entire problem me who say massive problem unless we fail to address it's not about game no mistakes do come. Game be a people or teams will continue to take advantages of the laterals. No? But like I was saying, in Korea, no, we were not exposed. It was one of those mistakes a player ball now Tariq Day now or try to overtake the counterpart now in a bit no or a mistake near ball near cross. The key word here is communication. Your central defenders no are tight. So you could ball na defenders or ball against Saliswa good. Samate ball against Saliswa good. But the key of football no ye kasa kire ho e game kind of football here. At any point in time say o kasa kire unua wo jenachi. And that is the only low pointer goalkeeper at Ziggy war. Me blame you so much here because at Ziggy knew say he was not going to be in our post until that last minute event is here. The confidence to speak to a colleague player. So you know when a senior national team no say sometimes a couple just okasache o shout. And if you those who hear goalkeeper self-ones and almost say self-ones and say but 50 sir or kasache one do e say and follow school cause a mistake now or but crash or do the player no together with the ball so be prakra na or be save the post. So whereby say the goalkeeper who is watching the players back or no fail to communicate to the players no and then this have petty mistakes no ebano. So elementary mistakes are our football man. These are top professionals. They should know, and the coaches must address that before our next game. You got a point? Because Sunday money free it was yes some way but Sabo said the communication was 2 balls in I avoid that will make me clear the floor. Sabo I say you for Salisu so communication here Juma and your boys be Salisu no. But Gideon Mensah Ojina how ma player no a jump no matter how player no jump on or they ba say if na communication is proper and can not block and create my player no or cover your free no. But all these things did not work and instead of keep couple yes me born about so war Ajuma for that won't even take anything away from him. Goalkeeper na psyche wise na nyon na beda all of a sudden one of first goalkeeper stage flight this is World Cup Obiana and Kobe keeper even in our first game against Portugal that 50-50 ball with Cristiano Ronaldo Obia unperformable badly at all except that communication lucky. That's where me feel say and the SOB Yuma and also yes no the communication kasa yes no o Catalonia hey Harry Oba what you say pianto corner for to throw back pass you say first of all player na obo na no so unya boa e no me so peripheral eye no se ball but baby ugina uni baby ugina because ugina defense are dangerous and unim say the attackers will come on you so you need to at least take a look at answer no reaction but o Felix o yes ah who ugina chi no una so direct no. And in football, coaches catch us say, some starting ball, more players, no one can side yourself, no more coaches. Our friend no so. Coach now would not touch line. Maybe I can crabby. Say game near start we are. And most of the times, coaches tend to change team style of play. Now say how person team no ball during recess, you about second half. Because when you start we are head then said the person you know. What me by few occasions to me ever. And you know. Yeah, game my body in a sadie no. Yeah, problem I want no, sadie no. And yes, your players no, and work up my so if you go over to Makodima, you need to develop that can do spirit no. That confident to say, Menso, I am at this level. Now you need to develop that game after game. So I was talking say, yeah, my Portugal for too much respect in the first half. In the first game. Right? Against Korea, when we started the first 15 minutes, it was like that. And the Bua Ghana and say, you got that early go free kick goal no and on the spirit no echo high so after who say we can play them after also now the pressure and so to Koreans no so someone say some betika.
Okay,
now against you guy, the reason why I mean put the word revenge you know, it put pressure on the players. It is not about revenging anything. It is about you want to ensure qualification. First of all, we must avoid defeat. Sir, you be saying you go practice. You try say we can play our game. Let's start playing our game because you got for some they can be boring sometimes.
Don't best to see and try and first go.
That is wrong. They can be boring sometimes. So that you know more in South Africa how you can share first go, then you push you and some more take through that
you go Fulham
free kick or share no that's the ball share. So I say you're much more proactive. This is a keyword. I say you're much more proactive in the next approach because here say you make you done young person beside home, and we shouldn't sit back to allow them to come on us. Or more good strikers. So if they try to feed on strikers me here, now if you try to sit back, but yes Korea didn't by the time you be rise, they don't want to say. So I say you're boy and ball and in 2 games here. I say you should come out from a Hubia now you get to say even if we lose, if you hasn't say it. So we should go out and play our game.
Okay.
And I think by so you know Ghana can qualify to the next stage. Yes.
Captain Meda say Mame Frankai Bowe emfam na Kofizaki to Emra. GR4 say yemfa fidie so na yensan fa today's sports so enkanche mo amokotua mo tax ana mo amotetete eye kwada so area ho amokotua mo tax won officer na wo kwada so taxpayer service center en wo Insuomu junction na wo Ghana Book Trust building ni mo no sei omo fi ho edo omo ni a kire be foforo baby omo ekono Sofo line Zion House na sabo sanemu na Ghana Commercial Bank na Free Progressive Savings and Loans Limited omo ewo say kwada sofo Jerry Fosi emfantum onim say omo TSC Center aneno ewo Insuomu junction no say omo fi ho do mani a kire Sofo line Zion House ho na say omo ntimu nko na munkutua mo tax no ewo ho we enka bo no free GRA ho ayede eba Kofi Zaki 2
Jibo me dey only me stand
obi the message bi aba for Baba Isa na eba me say mo betimi a kire mo adwene mo ho ansa na asori program no so Zak meet you
my position obi a wonem me in this job
na Jebwaten so say me kan kire bafo wa say e say wo ska a the best sponsor amanfo ama wakokata de a oni wa wie oh Zak yenko
David bo me dey me position e ba ko say abane e betimi mpa e so fa ni pa be 2 million free Ghana as yenko kata mo support team no me whatever they do am for it
Mvani ba
2 million from Qatar mo support team no
na Qatar ho nyom population
ja me dey mo fam ko betimi ya last say omo betimi ya mo fam ko me I support it because sikano ya fa ma ya hu endia ba ku miensa bi na wakoto no ko disc ni na no maboka di man if you benya opportunity like this na iskadie no spread ya na nya mfo so a me dey I support it. They should go and spend the money because ya man dia ba ku mienu pe politicians ba ko transfer ko disc ni na e dia how abraye intermediate say this tournament like this you support us you ko you dey me dey I'm always for it.
You dey tia ho kire so
and be on me kini it's a problem no I ho chere on to musu me kuruma biom blast our share what to be biom you see a moment enya ma de bokruma say no a lot of things stress pressure be wa but Ghana share go na na bi go bon no wenya enije bia e dey tin pressure so you understand it me there say a sponsor and even pono white paper no say are they are careful with that. So they were like they were not emphatic. Say me emphatic supporters nko. Okay, white paper na. Omaka say emphatic supporters nko, but they gave how in my story, but they said it. Say emphatic supporters nko. Omanka say me yemfa nko kra. Enti okay feeding paragraph 2.3 now say where the government deems it necessary to support supporters, there should be a clear policy and criteria for selection of supporters to attend such tournaments to ensure transparency in the selection on the premise that the various supporters groups should come together to form a single national group. And that is the first one they used. They said, I don't know about being or say, but I don't know about being or say.
And the pause is saying,
because you give it to me, Uncle Bianca son. Bema Bianca, who know you back. As on what cry. Or give it to me, Uncle Bianca son. As a number of Cononia into Nuna back one. What I say, and you know, even though I can say, give it to my mom from Cobamo de Bequa. What's the question for someone? So she went to portrait. So portrait, when I said Bema Biat, and I said, Diana de Noche. Ah, what does it look at Bema Bema and what about? I can't go on worry on your way. Sana Porca, I saw us walk on. You know, I saw for a bright castle by us for Casa, a porta can upon a kind. Portrait, nothing. So, what about what can you do? Ankaimino. I also trust her own chest cackets here. As well as I can bet it. And I'm more here, you know. And what the Tonga can inti. Oh, but it was cow is canny. No, no, one another. No, Koyako Dark or no fit. And you know, a coba no coffee na Yaya Janesio. No, say, they just say one also unity. And you, or you know, one is a friend, and also a person concramo. So for the Maquine, which were you at Cheshire Maquine about me, more than also concrete. One about him said, Kai, or was not a Nicron Wampra. Hey, I saw no flash on for buy. Tipon for buy, and I say, no, Brian has seen now. Chincha can't do a cannon. As I open for convincing a European Mantiasia. Emano, a while back, I say, so soon now what transferring him, so the bear, the owner is Takesia. Tomo cannon to answer, Paul. Sasa mnukana obane kama pone kai sana so fone kai po no ni passe ya pone kai no chena jine sasa afase na babu da yanko pone kansa sumi ya kitu yanko so eti ekura Miki so chia bafo ochia captain and ochia za kitu so he program ne kama Miki ono na in house. Oh papa, papa is Kenny Kessie, one of the biggest lotto agents. I know more Santimantemwa. But Mickey, Papa Nihoni de Jumejawa, one to Jumanas. Now Papa Japa de Hona. See a catcher and so Mersono. And no Janos Okobo, or by Nedjumanegu. And I'm so by Nedjumanegu. Ona la last no oka college asama Obama say message asama oka no so say na college for no le omutima players ni lutu ni nya no sesa na koka sesa na ka asama pa watch no asama pa watch no be say me ni CS be nya problem asama pa watch no ka pa asama say the college for ni si brain papa watch no problem ma ye come players ka so ngutwa bet lotto billionaire let's can you problem I think say as time goes on Blasters the many time now you discussing very well as John Pese kai na maybe I think that we have to be good. Now we have to take a cue from the Senegal team, you know. You see, one thing that Omumo say, you don't want to see a kind of Europe. Man say, Koulibaly, me no na ball na, you're not playing. You're not even missing here. Chelsea, me no Premiership no. Abu Diallo, me no ball Bundesliga. But Omo consistent. They make them understand. Say, you don't pay. The beer about Abochebo, the beer. It's young, so we have to take a cue as a clue from that. I'm saying we have to be bold, very good selections. Now, now, and then now me quote be one thing. I'm saying you could be said the day. I'm saying about your team, who does he see as a star boy? Now, the way I did the Akulisa. But they Emma Bantifon Kudus, the captain fantastic. And nona anopay na babaisa. Many reason say you can't produce talent now. Talent in Gua, wait me the not to Mbappe, Vinicius,
na baba isa so da bi Kudus nuro mu when it comes to talent ebo the message abasema baba isa nkasa asem na say talent nko ade a omo de bi nchen Kudus
a difference he has his talent in his own right Kudus so won so ne de Mbappe and am tenteno a meboa Neymar at times no obenfifini be also open tenteno a Kudus thrives very well when he's operating through the middle and no so na air den no because on yana
ofu so no mo the same
you see Kudus emerging talent Mbappe talent ni pie 4 years ago